All right, I'm so excited about this segment. Football Facts for Females. And it's an exciting book that is out, designed to take people on the fun-filled ride that is the world of football. It is written from the perspective of a former football widow and for other women facing kind of the same dilemma. This book has become a great resource for even the most experienced fans. And joining us is the author herself, Susan Cooper, along with one of the folks who had a hand in helping to write this book. We have Levi DePorto, store manager from the House of Football. Thanks for coming in. I know you guys were here yesterday talking with Chad on the Style Show. Let me tell you, I was so excited about this book, Susan, because I consider myself a football widow. And the reason is because when football season comes around, my husband's gone. He's gone. Yep. He's MIA. It's like, I don't exist. Was that the motivating factor for you?
That was the motivating factor. That is why I wrote the book. And I knew very little about football. I decided to change it. I worked very hard to educate myself and wrote a book for people just like you.
And now she knows more football than us men do.
No kidding.
Yeah.
I read part of it last night, and can I just say, I thought it was so funny. You have like this sense of humor that translates in this book. Not only that, though, and I know you're going to talk a little bit more in specifics about the book, but towards the back, there is this cool glossary. Okay, so it gives you like the definitions of what's in the game, basically everything you need to know about football. And I found it interesting that you kind of drew me in right away on how you started writing the book and how you started just asking your husband questions about football. Right? That's how this kind of all began.
During ads.
During ads.
Always during ads.
Oh my gosh, I found that to be so hilarious because, God forbid, excuse me for saying it, you ask your husband, what is that? Or what did that happen during the play or during the game? Do they not get upset?
Right. Yeah.
We'll give you the quickest, shortest answer possible just so we can get back to the game.
Oh my goodness.
Exactly.
Susan, this book, obviously for the ladies who find ourselves in this situation, but men, Levi, hello, also can benefit from reading this book.
Yes. I was looking at it this morning and realized that it's only the first chapter that is really for women. The next 3 chapters are for anybody who's new to football, and everything else is fair game for everybody else.
Isn't that hilarious? Levi, what did you think?
Oh, I thought it was amazing. You know, I got to admit, though, it was pretty funny at first. When she approached Josh Carrillo and I, the assistant manager of House of Football, we thought it was going to be pretty cute. You know, this old lady, we'll review your book. And oh my goodness, she blew our minds. She showed us stuff that we didn't know. We instantly had to check online to review that her facts were correct, and sure enough, they were.
Wow. Hey, even Joe Theismann read a copy of the book, and he said, quote, "And here I thought I knew football." I mean, we're talking this from a legendary football player.
Super Bowl winner, man of the year. I mean, if he doesn't know football, then nobody knows football. If he can say that about the book, then oh my goodness, I can learn, any other male can learn. And it's written for females, so you guys can know more than we do on Sundays.
It is awesome, Susan. And you know, forgive me for saying this, and I'm sure you get this a lot, but you don't look like the typical person who would know so much about football.
I don't look like a linebacker with the Bears.
I mean, what? Pint size.
Right.
That is hilarious. Oh my goodness. Well, real quick, I wanted to ask you, Levi. You know, Mother's Day, just around the corner. It's on Sunday. This would be, by the way, a great gift idea. But is there some events maybe going on?
Yeah, definitely. Now, on top of knowing more football than us as well, you guys actually have the House of Football is doing the signing for Football Facts for Females this Saturday.
Fantastic. Yeah, I heard something wrong.
Yeah, 11 to 3, the signing will be held at House of Football. And you can also purchase the book there as well.
There you go.
And I will be there.
You're going to be there, so we can pick your brain even more.
You got it. I love talking about football.
And you're so involved even now, right? Are you getting involved are you going to have conversations with your significant other on the NFL draft? I know that's coming up.
A little bit. Neither one of us is really excited about the draft. But I expect to watch every preseason game. And I realize that's a sign of a true football addict, to watch the preseason games, because they don't count.
Right. Something I'm learning.
I guess
Something
that
I'm
depends on
learning.
who you're talking to, whether or not they count.
That's true.
Well,
That's true.
Susan, by the way, from Albuquerque. So again, the event is on Sunday. Thank you so much for coming in. Great book. Levi, thank you again.
Thank
for more
you.
information on the event, especially the book signing on Sunday, and to access
Saturday.
the book. It's on Saturday.
It's on
I'm sorry. It's
Saturday.
on Saturday. Go to CASA.com, click on the CASA blog.